This young performer certainly knows how to shake it up. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 5 things you didn't know about Zendaya. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at interesting trivia regarding this actress, singer, and dancer. Number 5. Her parents are both teachers.
Well, you know what? I gotta give it up to my parents. I'm really lucky to have the parents that I have, and they just have always instilled in me those core values that I think I have carried with me through everything. You know what I mean? And so,
although she's on the cusp of superstardom, Zendaya could have taken a much different career path. Both of her parents are teachers, and growing up, Zendaya spent a lot of time in her mom's classroom, reading to children and helping them expand their minds, and was tempted to follow in her parents' footsteps.
You're still living at home, right?
Yes.
And is that to save money or?
While she likely would have been a stellar educator, her mom also worked at the California Shakespeare Theater, causing Zendaya to catch the acting bug at a young age. When Zendaya decided to chase her dream of performing, her parents showed full support, taking time off work to drive their daughter to auditions. Number 4. She formed a Cheetah Girls group. If you grew up in the early 2000s, chances are you watched the Cheetah Girls more than a couple of times and listened to the soundtrack on an endless loop. This franchise obviously had an effect on Zendaya, who started her own Cheetah Girls group in the 1st grade. By the time she was barely out of kindergarten, Zendaya knew that she wanted to be like Raven-Symoné. Her aspirations ultimately became a reality, as Zendaya would go on to star in multiple Disney Channel original movies, scoring major roles in Frenemies and Zapped. Isn't that so Raven? Number 3. She started dancing at age 8. Considering how much she loved the Cheetah Girls, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Zendaya was dancing her heart out by age 8.
I was always grown up with music in my life, so it's kind of has to be a part of me, so it just is. It's just there.
She got her start with the Future Shock Oakland dance group, which performed hip-hop and hula dances. Her experience with the troupe would pave the way for several high-profile dancing gigs. She most notably appeared as one of Selena Gomez's backup dancers in an advertisement for Sears. Little did Gomez know that she was dancing in the presence of a future Disney star. In an ironic turn of events, Zendaya would eventually land the role of background dancer Rocky Blue on Shake It Up, bringing things full circle. Number 2. She's a UN ambassador for HIV and AIDS. As if Zendaya didn't already have enough in common with Selena Gomez, both actresses also share a connection to the United Nations.
I've heard children's stories who die from basic necessities like clean water and proper nutrition, and I had a chance to witness how UNICEF is really helping.
Where Gomez is an ambassador for the UN Children's Fund, Zendaya is a UN AIDS ambassador. Speaking with Glamour magazine, Zendaya noted that cases of HIV and AIDS have increased in the US for the first time since 1993.
I think it's really important that just as young people, we're not afraid to have the discussion, that we just have it and we just talk about it and bring it up and make it more normal. And that way, we won't be nobody will be ashamed to go get tested.
Zendaya not only encourages people to get tested, but to protect, appreciate, and love yourself. While visiting South Africa to endorse UN AIDS, she met 3 brothers that lost their mother to the disease. On her 19th birthday, Zendaya promoted a CrowdRise fundraiser to help them buy a new hope, accumulating over $50,000. Number 1. She insisted that Disney change the name of her show. In between breaking out on Shake It Up and hitting it big with Spider-Man Homecoming, Zendaya earned top billing in the Disney Channel series Casey Undercover.
Yeah, that's right, still got it.
Before committing to the show, however, Zendaya had a few demands, which she opened up about in a Vogue interview. For starters, she wasn't a fan of the show's initial title, Super Awesome Katie, describing it as whack.
1, 2, 3.
In addition to having the title changed, Zendaya also took issue with her character's name Katie. Do I look like a Katie to you? She asked the Mouse House,
Casey, do you honestly believe that I would ever poison anyone?
Well, you did it to the enemy agent in Luxembourg. It's how you got the nomination in the first place.
so the main character became Casey Cooper, which is actually a much more fitting name for the teenage undercover spy. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.